5 of them? Yeah, that's a 1, 2, 3, 4. Not that one.
Don't worry about it right now.
Okay, I'm trying to think where it was.
I'll do
Okay,
that Friday.
if you like that, we'll get some more. Okay. We ready, Kurt?
All right.
Night.
Thanks for scooping.
Load off my mind. Wait until you see how. Ooh, something's up. Are we set to go or not yet?
Hang on,
Kurt's doing some finagling with the computer yet.
Is that better?
Yeah. New viewers, welcome. Welcome, welcome.
You can go ahead. I'm just gonna...
Okay, Kurt's giving me the okay. He's fiddling around with the computer, but with the cam, but we're okay. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 boxes, and my updates here. And I wanted to show you the bags. So some of them are really interesting. They're all interesting boxes, but we've got these two here from Amazon, so we'll get started with these two. And I think I've shook every box that we have today. Whoops. I'm really bad at being nosy, but I don't get into them until I'm supposed to. And we have a slip. And we love these slips. Oh, this is from Kelly R. Kelly R. To Jackie, racer, volunteers, and all the paws. Please enjoy these goodies. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And Kelly R. is little one mine. Thank you, Kelly R. Thank you. Little one mine. We've got fancy feast. So this is a kind we don't get very often. This is straight chicken. Cool. Chunky chicken even. You know, all the oldsters love the chickies. Oh, and 32. And these are the fillets. That's good. Speedy was here. She brought us a bunch of pate things so we can mix the two textures together. That's the poultry one. And we've got the whiskers. This is the seafood one. So there's 4 packs of the Whiskas and a 32 pack of Friskies, and that's what Speedy bought this morning. Oh, and then the Fancy Feast chicken. Thank you, little one mine. I wonder if little one was a name of one of your kitties. I wonder. Kurt, could you use this box? Maybe a little too small yet. Watch out, kitties. Thank you, Kelly. Appreciate that so much. We like food. We like food for the kitties. This one is from Amazon. This is the one I spent a great deal of time shaking today. But I can't figure out what this one is. I think it's padded. Oh, that's why it tricked me. It's a box inside a box. And this one is also from Kelly, from Little One Mine. These are the Temptation Snackers. We gotta see what color. Not that that really matters because Temptation of, oh, these are those ones that, these are cool. It's me. Stuck out. These are the ones where there's 4 in 1. Yep. 2 yellows and 2 blues. Yep. We saw these packed like this for Christmas time last year. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 16 of the Temptations. Thank you. Thank you, Little One Mine. You know we like these. And that treat tower that we have, I've been using that almost every night, and the kitties really like it. Thanks, Kurt. Here's another box, babies. Picasso's already in the bigger box. Ooh. Ooh. Such a major decision. Which one to open next? This is something heavy, but it's not as big as the box. Oh, it fooled me. Oh, this is from Laura H. This is Maddie. Remember, Maddie was here Monday with her mom. Laura is her first name, but it's Medic, and her mom's name is Belinda, and they're the ones who brought a whole bunch of stuff for us when they came here. Okay, Badu, which way are you going? Don't knock anything over. That was Badu. And the first of each month, Medic always sends us something, and remember, I think it was 2 days ago, we got one box of Fancy Feast, so this is the second box from her. Thank you so much, Medic. This was her and her mom's second visit here to us, so I love having you webcammers come. So we've got little one, mine, and Medic so far. Thank you, guys. Gotta make sure our babies have food. Here's another box. Oh, these all look interesting. Okay, now we're down to the ones not from Amazon. Oh, this one's from Amazon? Oh, but it's little. I like the little ones last. We'll save the littlest two for last. This one is oh, now this. These two boxes here is from two cats from New Jersey. Two cats from New Jersey. They told me that there was 2 boxes coming from Miles Kimball, and we got them today. And I think you guys are on tonight. I know we talked to you a little bit earlier and told you that the boxes were here, so I'm pretty sure it's okay. Did you change the chat thing too?
Yeah, easier to see.
It's a whole lot easier to see. How'd you do that? Cool. Thank you, 2 cats. 2 cats from New Jersey. And this is, I don't know, but we do have a toy already. We're going to be able to replenish the kitty toys. Oh yeah, that way, because it gets too crinkly up there. Whoa, I see some really cool stuff. We really do have toys. We really do. 2 cats on? I'm sure they were going to be on. Check this out. This is another one of those kickaroo mice. You know, a couple of you webcammers have sent these to us before, and they're filled with catnip, and they crinkle, and the cats love these. Oh yeah, there it is. There's the mousey on it. It's a Kong kickaroo. Hey, who wants this? You want that one? Where's that other cat? Anything that crinkles is their best friend. Oh, this is nice. This is the wrestling catnip. This is the bigger version. And I'm going to take this off. We had one sent to us months ago. And, oh, a long time ago. And the other day I finally had to pitch it because they had so many holes in it. But they actually grab it and kick the heck out of it. And what a cute little tail there, guys. There you go. Somebody will get it. Whoop, whoop. And advertisement. Those are cool. Oh, I almost missed it. Oh. This year, I got to tell you about this. I'm going to give this one especially to Donna. These are those skinnies for cats. They're stuffing free, catnip filled. This one is a forest, in the forest series. Donna, the little bitty baby, black kitty, she had one of these this morning, and you'd have thought she was a lion in disguise. I mean, she thought she was all big and bad, and every time any of even the big cats came around her, she was and she was running, and Mary E. and I this morning was laughing our heads off at her. She was a total goofball with it. Oh, I think she's in there. She's in her room for the night, so we'll give that to her for her bedtime fun. It's surprising what kicks off, you know, one kitty's fancy. This, I think we can get into this by here. Maybe. Oh, check this out. These are those, what do they call these? Emery Diamond, I think it's called. These are nice. Well, here we go. Maybe the Emery Cat board. These, I don't know if you've ever have used those before, but on top of the like corrugated paper there, or the board, it's real stiff, and so when they sharpen their claws on it, it does a really good job. We've had one of those one time, and I took it into Kitty City for the kitties, and they loved it. And there's catnip in there, and you could tell because they rubbed and slobbered on it. Those are nice. Thank you, Two Cats from NJ. This is also your box, I believe. There we go. We'll give that to the kitties tonight. Wow, we got more stuff here. Oh, did that come with it? Oh. I'm not sure what this is, but it's stuck. This one I couldn't get to shake at all. And that's why it's stuck. Ta-da! Yeah, I'm sorry about all this mess. I'll get it cleaned up pretty soon. Try to see me at Christmas time. Or, well, I teach the grandkids how to be messy. Yeah, yeah. I'm not a good cutter either. Whoa. Wow. Whoa. This looks like something that Bella and Emmeline would like to take care of with their babies. Look at that. So now we'll have to call this one the fluff bed. So now we have the marshmallow bed, the marshmallow bed, the angel bed, and now the fluff bed. Hey, thank you. Thank you so much. Two Cats from New Jersey. This is pretty cool. Wait till Emmeline sees this. Or she'll just soak in that with her babies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pretty cool. It looks really, really cozy. Oh, come on over. Come on over. You look good on that. Can I share it with you? We got one that's a little damp on the bottom. We'll put it back up, okay? Wait till we're done. This one is from wag.com. It's from Kansas City, Missouri. I have no idea what's in this one. Oh, something we need very, 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 very much. And, oops, do we have a name? I don't see a name. Am I missing it? One of our most needed items. Kitty litter. Thank you, thank you. Does somebody know who this is? Yep, anyone claiming it? You know, all this food we get, it has to go, has to be used in the litter box. Anybody? Yeah, no, nothing on this one. Anybody going to claim it? Sure would like to know so we can tell you thank you. So I wonder if that's what's in this. No. This is another. It's wave.com. It's from the Litter Fairy. I like that. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is really good food. Must have just been sat down in a little bit of the rain that we had today because the bottom of this is dry. This is that chicken soup cat lovers, chicken soup for the cat lovers soul. You know those books? Good book. Good food. Adult cat food. Contains fresh fish, salmon, turkey, duck, and vegetables. The cats like this. I think I'll put some of this in like for our breakfast stuff. I always pick all the extra special good stuff for breakfast. I'll keep a couple cans out for breakfast. So we don't know who sent that though, do we? Okay. Yeah, food and litter. Good combo. Okay, that's that. Are those yours? Yeah, I thought so. And the bad part of it is I didn't even know they were mine. And we'll use 2 of those cans for their breakfast tomorrow. So thank you. Yeah, what goes in has to go out, so we need food and litter. Then we have. I guess I could move on this one. I noticed them a couple of days ago, and I thought that those were yours.
Yeah, those are my cheaters.
And this box is from Larry and Lisa G. from Marble, Pennsylvania. Oh, yeah. This one just says pressed firmly. Uh-oh, who is that? Grominique. You know, we get so many vaccines here, and you take it for granted that, you know, everything's always okay. But sometimes, you know, we do get one that's sick. We get hundreds and hundreds of them, and they just don't have any reaction. Dominique got one today. Just made her tummy a little bit upset, but she's going to be fine. Oh my gosh, these look cool. A gift from Roberta S. I'll talk softly up here. Yeah. Check that out. Isn't that cool? Look at these. I've seen these at cat shows. They're kind of like the kickaroos. Look at these. These are awesome. They are stuff packed with, there's filling in there and then catnip in every one of these. Yeah. Yeah. Chance, are you the Roberta? These are cool. Fun to destroy. You got that right. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Chance. This one says it's 3 blind mice. These are awesome. Oh, look at this one, the Hello Kitty. These are great. You know, last year when I went to that one cat show in by Toledo area, they had something like this, and I got a couple. The kitties loved it. Oh, here, listen, this kitty kicker. This is what the kitties are supposed to do. Hold the end with catnip. That's this end. It definitely's got the catnip there. With your front paws. Kick other end with all your might. Toss around and chase, or you can use as a pillow after all the exercise. And it's filled with fresh catnip and polyfill. That's cute. And there's how many was in there? Potpourri patch. Stick your nose in our business. That is cute. Thank you, Chase. Thank you so much. These are cool. I'm gonna put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. We'll put 5 back, and I'll get out like 2 a week. And tonight we'll leave them have the kitty one and the pink one. How about that? That's cool. And again, that's her card. Pretty cool card. I'm going to stick that up too. Here, who wants this one? Oh, here you go, Butter. I know you like them. Emmeline. Or how about Twinkle? Twinkle. Gosh, I should make a mess. I love flipping things around, but then I gotta go clean it all up. Okay, this one is from Gulf Coast Pet Supplies, and this one's Amazon. I think we'll do save the smallest for last. Smallest for last. This has been an extra fun one. And this is the one that's Gulf Coast from Sarasota, Florida. Do we know who this one is? Oh. The beloved Bonito Flakes. Oh, I don't have a card on it. The beloved Bonito Flakes. I used up two containers two of the small containers in the last 2 weeks. Yeah, the Kathmandu, the big bag, extra large dried Bonito Flakes. Do we know who sent these? Well, whoever sent them, you have a best friend, and that would be Octavia. Thank you, thank you. Maybe somebody will claim them. Yeah, well, I think I better just put them straight in here. Octavia had a way of coming out of nowhere. She got a little snacky tonight that was an extra one. Left the door open. This one is an Amazon box. Oh, I know who this is from. This is from Speedy. She told me there was, I got my note up there, a chili pepper toy. Yeah, this is from Speedy. Check this out. Cosmic catnip, 100% filled with North American growing catnip. Hot stuff. Strong smelling fragrance. We better be careful. Look at that. They've never had a hot pepper. Cool. Oh gosh, that one is super strong. I wonder if Lilo would like that. Isn't that cool? Yeah, this one is from Speedy and hubby. Do you want that, Lilo? Isn't that cute how she knows to go up there to rest? She says, I am too tired. Wow, thank you guys.
Or she's on here someplace.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's around here somewhere.
Jackie, do you want this Linda code on the phone supposed to get?
Yeah, please.
I've
I've got some notes somewhere under all this. Uh-oh. What do you do with them? Oh, here we go. Sorry, Kurt. I had it in. Oh, he's going to take my knife away from me. Yeah, catnip tea, I've heard that is good for your head colds. No fear. I have a few notes for you. Badu got that red collar last night, and we put that on her. Paul pulled her down from up above where she likes to sleep on top of the freezer over there, and she wasn't too happy being woke up from her nap and was a little bit cranky, and we got her collar on it, but I had said that if she didn't like it, we were not going to make her keep it on, and she's been fine. She's been perfectly fine. And so today, this afternoon, we had quite a few visitors, and we just told them, cat with the red collar, don't pet, don't touch. And I'm going to put a note out there. And that's only to give Badu space, and it's to make sure that little kids, big kids, people don't get bit by her. So I think we're going to try that and see what happens. You know, she's doing better and better all the time with us. You just watch her and make sure that you listen, I guess you could say, watch what she's doing. When her eyes get big and her whiskers go back and she has a certain tone to that meow thing that she does. I mean, just stop. She's tired of it and just back off. And if you don't push her, she relaxes again. But it's nice. We're going to try that red collar. She does not mind having a collar on at all. I guess we should also understand that just because she has a collar on doesn't mean she can't eventually be adopted, though, too. Kurt's looking at me like, yeah, right. We had an adoption today. If you were watching this afternoon, McAllen, one of the little gold kitties, Cinnabon's brother, got to go to a home with mom and three daughters, 3 children, and it was really cute because down here on the rug was the youngest one, or the second to the youngest, who was sitting on the rug for a long time, and they had given me a list of like 6 names that of kitties that they had read up on Pet Finders, and McAllen was on one of them, but the other 3 people were out looking around, and the little girl was sitting on the rug, and every time I'd go by, she still had the same kitty, and it was McAllen, and that he was on the list. So they decided that that was the one they needed to take. He was really soaking all that attention up, so I think it'll be good. Brand new cat owners. They've never had a kitty before. Even the mom, even when she was little, had never had a kitty before, but she read all of our information. We went over a whole bunch of stuff, and I think it'll be a good home. I have a man that called from Pennsylvania today. He's like 4.5, 5 hours away. He's very, very interested in Jeepers. So we're going to hold Jeepers for a couple days till he figures out if that's what he wants to do, and if he can make the drive. I don't think that long of a drive is any bother to him, so we'll see what happens. So for right now, we've got Jeepers on hold till he decides what he's doing. I got a call today. The friend was a friend of mine. It's a friend of a friend that works at the vet's office, is indeed very interested in CJ, and she's seen her a couple times on the cam. She's actually was here. It's been probably 2 weeks ago now, and we're going to make that work. I'll either take her to the vet's office, or she'll come here too. So one way or the other, we'll get CJ there. Today is Wednesday. We should have that all worked out probably by the end of the weekend. I don't know if any of you guys were on this morning and watched Donna, D-H-A-N-A. She is a nut. That little bitty kitty. She's in her room, I think, for the night. I got to go in and count heads in there. But that little girl, she takes on those big cats, and when they get after her like she gets after them, she gives off these big yowls that sound like they come from a tiger, and they back off from her. But if you go right over and pick her up, she's just nothing but purr, 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 purr. So she is tough. She was whipping in and out of here and running and playing, and she's a nut. I really, really enjoyed her. We got our from Jack Cat. In case any of you have not ever seen one of our pirate ships, this is actually our 3rd pirate ship that's been sent to the rescue center in the last year. And I see something we got to do is put the tape on all these connections. The cats love these. The kitties love them. They've been playing with this afternoon. Josh, one of our college students, that helped us put it together. But the other 2 that we've had, the first thing that would come off is this, and then after a long time, this would get worn out and it would come off. And then eventually they'd poke holes in this, so then we would turn it over, and instead of a ship, I think you guys called it a rowboat for a while, and then eventually we would just turn it over, and then it became like a big mountain or a mound. But they love this. They've had so much fun with these things. And who's in there? Cinnabon's in there. Brother of the one that was adopted. So we'll have that out tonight. And thank you, Jack Cat, for that. That's been a really, over the times, have been a fun toy for him. Don't forget to vote. We're at 2.25, and I still look at that every day when I vote. I always still go to the results just because I like looking at it, and it's just really awesome to think that little old Defiance, Ohio is up there. It's just just tickles me. I just get a big kick out of it. And so don't forget, when you're looking at the webcam, on the bottom there's a purple kitty. So if you are new to us and haven't voted for us, if you go to that purple kitty and click on it, it'll take you to the animal rescue site and you can vote for us, and we appreciate that. Speedy and her husband Eric was here today. They brought a whole bunch of Frisky food that she works at Walmart, and she got it on a really good sale, so we appreciate that. She also brought an orange tub that's way back there behind the boxes, and she brought some plates, a couple different kind of plates and napkins and spoons, just a little variety of everything. Plus we can use the litter, or the container she brought in for a future litter box. So Sage has slept all day. She's moved but has been all day long. Sage, really, right here? We'll keep an eye on her. I know I saw her out and about this morning. Yeah. Badu should be the official mascot for the pirate ship. How very, very true. Then Clem. I didn't want to mention this till we got the test done, but you know, Linda, my volunteer that just left, her webcam name is Clem. She was here later this afternoon, and was just visiting with the kitties and having a nice time. She got to visit with Speedy also, and when it was time to leave, she drove on down the road, and down the road from here is our dam, the power dam, which is how we got our name. Water is just gushing over it right now, and she stopped to watch it a little bit. That's the only place she stopped. Then she went home, and when she got to her the parking lot there where she lives, she heard a meow. So inside the hood was a cat. So she turned around and came back here, came in, asked me to look at it. She didn't think it was one of ours, but wanted to make sure, and indeed it is not one of ours. So it's a new cat. We just tested it right before we did boxes. It's negative for FIV, leukemia, and heartworm. It's like well, it's kind of dirty, but we'll give it a bath tomorrow. It's a flame point. It's got the flame ears and face. I don't think it's got the flame point toes. We'll look more when we do the bath, but he seems like a really nice cat. Yeah, couldn't believe it. So we've got a new kitty, and he's an adult. He looks like a young adult, super friendly, just really, really nice. And then the last bit of news I have, Carolina Ash, did you get my email? I'm going to see if you'll answer me. Did you just get me my email? Yeah. Did you tell everybody what was going on? Yeah, then they all come a-running a little bit. Well, now I don't know exactly how all this works, but Carolina Ash got in touch with the website known as Right This Minute, and I might have some of this wrong, but I think that she sent them some clips of Bella to spark their interest in the rescue center, and they called me this afternoon, and they do want to put us on they'll film us, and they'll do a segment on us. So this is the way I understand how it's going to happen. We have to be on Skype, and so tonight the lady who called me is going to send that information to Kurt to help him get us where we need to be for them to do a video, and then we'll do a 5-10 minute interview tomorrow, and then they will air that on their site called Right This Minute. So I thought that was pretty cool. Am I moving upside down? Oh, it must be really choppy because I'm standing still. So we'll know more tomorrow. Kurt's going to do something about that because I know nothing about computers tonight, and then he'll set up tell them when we're available to do the interview tomorrow, so we'll be cool. And I do think that we have to turn this cam off for those 5 or 10 minutes because it takes too much, what's that Kurt always says, broadband or whatever that is, away. So we'll get you back on air as soon as that's done. You can tell I don't know a whole lot about computers. Okay, so I think that's all, unless there's a super big, interesting question. Oh, yeah, Missa. While I was gone today, a lady who's been very interested in volunteering for us, she's been here a couple times and is just kind of starting the process of volunteering with us. But her biggest goal, I think, has been to be able to find a cat that she really likes and bonds with. And she's been waiting to find someone who will pick her. And I got a phone call while I was out checking my parents. Her first name is Diane. You might have seen her. She likes to come on Wednesdays. And she really got into Missa. And I guess more importantly, Missa really liked her and was all coochie sweet with Diane, and was rolling on her back for Diane, and just was really a sweetheart. So Missa's going to go be adopted. So Missa's on hold. I just think that's awesome. You know, she's going to pick her up somewhere around November 29th. So what is that date? Don't you knock that off of there. November 29th is Tuesday. Just so in case somebody doesn't know who Missa looks like right now. That's Missa. She's a good girl. Missa, this is what's unbelievable. She's one of our oldest, she's one of our cats that has been here the longest, that is available to be adopted but hasn't, is still here. She originally came here when she was just 7 weeks old. She was a baby. And she arrived here May 6th of 2008. Her birthday is March 18, 2008. So she's been with us a little while. And then Missa, I'm trying to remember all this. Missa was adopted. So she came here May 6th of 08, she was adopted the very first time, March 4th of 09, and 3 days later they returned her. And if I remember right, they returned her because they decided they didn't want to do the cat thing. That cats wasn't for them. So she was here for then a year and 4 months, and she was adopted again in on July 13th, 2010. And that was last year, and I don't have a return date back on that for some reason, but I know she didn't stay there very long. But I think this will be good. Diane will just love her to pieces, and Mrs. Awesome, I love her. She's a real sweetheart, and when she's picked someone, she can really give you a big heart. She's a good girl. So November 29th, it looks like, is Mrs. go-home date. So I'm really happy for her. We'll miss her. She's been here a while. So I think that's all that I have. And I'm gonna clean up my mess. I do this all the time. I make a mess and then I have to pick it up. But oh well. So thanks everybody, and I'm so glad you guys are joining us. And we'll keep trying to keep the sound on as much as what we can. We've been doing it a lot lately. So we'll talk to y'all later. Thank you, everybody. Is you rocking the boat? Okay, you guys. We got a lot of cleanup to do. I like making messes, but don't like picking it up. Look at this place. You guys, it looks like a tornado went through here. Who's doing that? Knock it off. Who is doing that? And why? Oh. Badu, you're something else. You are something else. It's a good thing you're so cute. We love you.